My wife texted me from the airport saying she was leaving me for a wealthy man she'd been seeing. She thought I'd beg her to stay. Instead, I sent one sentence that changed everything. My name is David. I'm 35. Was married to my wife Lauren for 8 years. Lauren is 33. Beautiful, ambitious, and as I recently discovered, a complete stranger to me. 3 days ago, I dropped her off at the airport. She said she was going to a marketing conference in Miami. 3-day trip. Standard work thing. I kissed her goodbye. Told her I loved her. She smiled and said, "Love you too." That was Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m., I got a text. "David, I'm not coming back." I was in a meeting. Saw the notification. My heart jumped. Was she okay? Did something happen? I stepped out of the conference room and called her. It went straight to voicemail. Another text came through. "I've met someone. His name is Richard. He's successful, ambitious, everything I've always wanted. I'm sorry, but I can't keep pretending anymore. I'm leaving you for him." I read it 3 times. Then another text. "He owns hotels. Multiple properties. He can give me the life I deserve. The life you could never provide. I'm flying to the Bahamas with him right now. We're starting over together." I sat down on the floor in the hallway. My coworker found me. "David? You okay?" I showed him my phone. Holy shit. More texts kept coming. "I know this is sudden, but I've been unhappy for a while. You work too much. You don't make enough money. I need more." Richard showed me what real success looks like. What it feels like to be with someone who can actually provide. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but this is what's best for me. Don't try to contact me. I've made my decision. I just sat there, staring at my phone. 8 years of marriage. Over via text. From an airport. Because she found someone richer. I went home early. Told my boss I had a family emergency. When I got to our apartment, I noticed things were missing. Small things. Her favorite jewelry. Some clothes. Her laptop. She'd planned this. I called her again. Voicemail. I called her mom. "Hi Mrs. Chin, is Lauren there?" "No, honey. Isn't she at a conference?" "She was supposed to be. But she just texted me that she's leaving me for another man." Silence. "What?" "She said she's going to the Bahamas with some guy named Richard. A hotel owner." "That's..." "David, I'm so sorry. I had no idea." "Did she mention anyone named Richard to you?" "No. Never." I hung up and started going through everything. Looking for clues I'd missed. I found a credit card statement I'd never seen before. One she'd hidden from me. Charges at expensive restaurants. High-end hotels. Designer stores. All in the last 6 months. She'd been living a double life. My phone rang. Unknown number. "Hello? David? It's Richard." My blood went cold. "Excuse me, Richard Castellano. I'm with Lauren. She wanted me to call you. To explain." "Explain what?" "That you're stealing my wife. She's not your wife anymore. She's made her choice. And frankly, can you blame her? I can give her things you never could." I was shaking with anger. "Like what?" "A real life. Security. Luxury. She told me about your little 2-bedroom apartment. Your middle management job. She deserves better than that. She's married to me. Not for long. She's filing for divorce. My lawyers are handling it." "Your lawyers?" "Yes. The best money can buy. Which, let's be honest, is more than you can afford." He was baiting me. Waiting for me to explode. Instead, I took a breath. "Can I talk to Lauren?" "She doesn't want to talk to you." "Put her on the phone." I heard muffled voices. Then Lauren came on. "David, please don't make this harder. You're really doing this? Leaving our marriage for some guy you just met?" "I didn't just meet him. We've been seeing each other for 8 months. 8 months. While we were married. While we were planning our anniversary trip. While I thought everything was fine. Why didn't you just divorce me first?" "Because I wasn't sure. And then Richard asked me to come away with him, and I knew. This is what I want." "You want his money?" "I want a life where I don't have to worry about money. Where I can have nice things. Where I feel valued." "I valued you. You valued me in your own way. But it wasn't enough." Richard's voice came back on. "David, this conversation is over. Lauren's with me now. Move on." He hung up. I sat in my apartment for an hour. Just processing. Then I did what any reasonable person would do. I called my lawyer. "Mark, it's David Chin. I need you to do something for me." "What's going on?" I explained everything. The texts. The affair. Richard. "Okay," Mark said slowly. "So she's leaving you for a wealthy guy. That sucks. But unless there's a prenup." "There is." "What?" "We signed a prenup. Before the wedding. Her parents insisted. Said they wanted to protect her inheritance." "Do you have a copy?" "In my files." "Hold on." I found it. Read through it. And that's when I saw it. The clause I'd forgotten about. "Mark, are you seeing what I'm seeing? The infidelity clause?" "Oh, David. This is good. This is really good." The prenup stated clearly, In the event of divorce due to infidelity, the unfaithful party forfeits all claims to joint assets, spousal support, and any inheritance from the Chin family trust. Lauren's parents had put that in to protect her. They never thought she'd be the one cheating. Mark, I have text messages where she admits to the affair. I have credit card statements showing she was spending money on dates with him. And I have a recorded phone call where Richard confirmed they've been together for 8 months. You recorded the call? I did. David, you might actually come out of this clean. Better than clean. I smiled for the first time in hours. What do I need to do? Nothing yet. Let her make her moves. Let her file for divorce. Then we hit back. There's one more thing, I said. I want to send her a text. Just one. What are you going to say? I told him. He laughed. Do it. I opened my phone. Typed out the message. Enjoy the Bahamas. Say hi to Richard for me. By the way, you might want to check the prenup. Section 7, paragraph 3. See you in court. I hit send. For 2 days, silence. Then, Saturday morning, my phone started ringing. Lauren. I didn't answer. Voicemail. David, call me back. We need to talk. Another call. Another voicemail. David, this is serious. Pick up. I didn't. Then a call from an unknown number. I answered. Mr. Chin? This is Patricia Morrison. I'm Richard Castellano's attorney. Okay, we'd like to discuss a settlement. Regarding your wife's departure. My wife already made her choice. She chose Richard. So there's nothing to settle. Mr. Castellano would like to avoid any complications. He's prepared to offer compensation if you agree not to pursue certain legal avenues. You mean if I let him keep my wife without a fight? In a manner of speaking. How much? $50,000. I laughed. Tell Richard that's insulting. Also tell him to read the prenup Lauren signed. Section 7, paragraph 3. He'll understand why this conversation is pointless. I hung up. An hour later, Lauren called from a different number. I answered. What? David, please. We need to talk about this. About what? Your affair? Your betrayal? Or the prenup you forgot about? I didn't forget. I didn't think it would matter. You didn't think getting caught cheating would matter? I thought you'd just let me go. That you wouldn't fight it. Why would you think that? Because you're a nice guy. You've always been reasonable. I was reasonable. Until my wife left me via text for a millionaire. David, if you enforce that prenup, I get nothing. My parents cut me off when they found out what I did. I have no money. No job. Richard's not going to support me long term. Wait. Richard's not going to support you. Silence. Lauren. What happened? He said he thought I had money. That's part of why he was interested. He thought I came from a wealthy family. You do come from a wealthy family. But the prenup means I can't access it. And when Richard found out, he said he wasn't interested in supporting a dependent. He left me at the hotel in Nassau. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. He left you. Yes. Okay. He left me. After 2 days, he said I'd misrepresented myself and he didn't want to get involved in a messy divorce. He put me on a commercial flight home. Where are you now? At my sister's apartment. David, I made a mistake. A huge mistake. But please don't destroy me with that prenup. Please. You destroyed our marriage for money. And now you're asking me to ignore the legal consequences because you didn't get what you wanted. I'm asking you to have mercy. Like you had mercy when you texted me from the airport? When you flaunted your affair? When you had Richard call me to rub it in my face? I know. I was horrible. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You're just broke. She started crying. Please, David. I'll sign anything. Just don't take everything. I'm not taking everything, Lauren. You're losing everything. Because you cheated. That was your choice. What am I supposed to do? Get a job. Like everyone else. You're 33 years old. Figure it out. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you thought you could cheat on me, leave me for a richer man, and face no consequences. I hung up. The divorce was finalized 2 months later. Because of the prenup and the documented infidelity, Lauren got nothing. No money. No assets. No claim to anything we'd built together. Her parents disowned her. They were mortified by what she'd done. Richard never contacted her again. From what I heard through mutual friends, he already had a new girlfriend. Someone actually wealthy. Lauren moved in with her sister. Last I heard, she's working retail and living paycheck to paycheck. Some people have told me I was too harsh. That I should have shown compassion. But you know what? She made her choice. She chose money over love. Over commitment. Over 8 years of marriage. And when her plan fell apart, she expected me to save her. I didn't. As for me, I'm doing better than I ever expected. I got a promotion at work 3 months after the divorce. Started dating again. Met someone genuinely kind and down to earth. My lawyer told me Lauren tried to challenge the prenup twice. Both times, the judge rejected it. She knew what she was signing, the judge said. And she chose to violate the terms. Last week, I got an email from Lauren. David. I know you probably don't want to hear from me, but I need you to know that I'm sorry. Truly sorry. Not because things didn't work out with Richard, but because I threw away something real for something that didn't exist. You were a good husband. You loved me. And I didn't appreciate it. I don't expect forgiveness. I don't deserve it. I just wanted you to know that I understand now what I lost. Lauren. I read it once, then deleted it. Because the truth is, I don't care anymore. The woman I married died the moment she sent that text from the airport. And the man she left behind? He's doing just fine without her. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more emotional true stories every week.